This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. And with me in studio right now, I have Ernie Domanico from Domanico Construction, and we also have Shelley Brown, back from the past. Ernie, I wanted to ask you, I know that there's a lot of construction going on around the valley right now, and I think it's getting tough on you guys to find subs right now, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's tough for us little guys. There's a lot of construction going on by the big companies, and they soak up a lot of the labor and a lot of the subcontractors, and then we go around fishing around. We have to have quality subs.
Yeah.
We need people that and subcontractors that want to work on a custom home.
Right.
And so we're kind of picky about that, but there's a shortage right now.
Yeah, because there's so many things going on around the valley. You got the stadium, you got more major construction projects now than we've seen in the last decade. I mean, it's really starting to pick up again.
Yeah, we have 2 little houses right now that we framed up the slab, and both the houses stood for about a week because the concrete man just couldn't get back. And,
oh wow!
But we'll pour Monday and Tuesday. But those kind of things happen more regularly in a market like this.
Is it going to cost you more to get quality subs now, Ernie?
Well, that's kind of interesting. So let's say, for instance, we pour the slab and we're looking for some framers. The first thing my partner will say, okay, we'll get some framers over here. We'll just have to give them a little bit more money,
right?
And I'll say, hey, let's go for it.
Yeah. I mean, if you need quality guys and you got to pull them off something else, you just got to pay them a little more to get them to do it.
And then they'll come over your place. Maybe they might have.
Of course, then that means you got to charge a little more for the house.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, it boils down to the consumer's going to end up being the one paying for that at the end. How about how's the county doing on their plan checks and stuff? Are they all over that stuff?
I think they laid those people off too, right?
Yeah. How about that?
I like this. When the slowdown happened in 2008, I thought, oh, well, at least we'll be able to get our permits faster. But then I realized that
they just cut back.
I've never been in a shortage before. For 35 years, we were always cooking in Vegas.
Right, sure.
But then I realized, they laid off some of the plan checkers.
Right.
And they laid those guys off, and they're more thorough on their plan checking because they want to make sure they do a good job. And hey, if it takes you 4 months to get a permit, and that's what it took us for the last two. And of course, I like to say to myself, well, is it just us? Or is everyone experiencing that same problem?
We were talking before a little bit about some of the styles that we're seeing, and you're seeing a lot more people leaning towards a contemporary look right now, right? You're seeing a lot of that?
Yeah, I think we've been seeing that in Las Vegas for a good 10, 12 years. The ridges, and then you start seeing it all over. But in Southern Highlands, where I've been building in the last few years, that is a Mediterranean community, Mediterranean Southwest, and they've had strict guidelines, of course, on the exteriors. But then you start building houses, and people are putting contemporary interiors. And so one of my partners says, "Are you kidding? An interior that is contemporary with a Mediterranean exterior?" And so we would call it transitional contemporary.
There you go.
But that transitional word, because I've looked it up because we use it in the staging all the time. It basically means throw whatever you want together.
That's right. Right. Eclectic. Isn't eclectic the same thing?
Yeah.
Eclectic means, whatever we want to do.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with host Harvey Blankfeld. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.